Okay, right, we're going to make some shortbreads today called a sable. It's like a French shortbread. It's not rolled out at all with a rolling pin, it's kind of just shaped and sliced. We're going to make chocolate and orange ones today. So what we're going to start with is 250 grams of butter, and then we want 125 grams of icing sugar into that bowl. And then we're just going to add 2 medium egg yolks to this. And then that needs to go straight into your mixer. And then just put it on a low setting. And just let that blend together while we sieve the flour. So we need 375 grams of flour. So if you put your sieve on the bowl on the scales and then zero it, you can just pour it straight into the sieve. This is plain flour because we don't want it to rise because it's like a shortbread. So I'll just give it a sieve through, get it nice, get all the lumps out and that sort of thing. Right, let's crank this up. This is blended up a bit more so we can now put it on full whack and really beat it now. And then we're going to add some vanilla extract, some orange zest and then some dark chocolate. So we'll just add a touch of the vanilla now. This is like a vanilla extract. Okay, and then we're just going to add take that paddle off there and just add the zest of one orange straight into here. All the zest so you get that nice sort of fragrant orange flavour that works so well with chocolate. I actually got this recipe from France. When I go skiing each year, we go to the same place in France and our apartment is just above a bakery and they make these beautiful sables. About 5-6 years ago I first discovered them and I was desperate to find out how he made them so sort of delicious, you know, they were so brittle, so light. And we kind of got talking in pidgin French and pidgin English and managed to work out this recipe. Took it home, had a bit of a play around with it, but I think we're about there now, so hopefully he'll like it. So straight back on there, and then we're just going to add this flour, and we're just going to really slowly bring this together. So we don't want to beat it, otherwise it's going to end up quite tough. So on the lowest setting, just for a minute, not even that probably, 30 seconds. Right, that's fine. So it looks nothing like shortbread yet, but don't worry, it will. Then we're just going to add our dark chocolate. And then get your hands in and just mix it all together. And once it gets to kind of that stage, scoop it out onto a worktop. And this is kind of where shortbreads differ, because we're not going to roll it out with a rolling pin. We're just going to bring it all together, and then we'll cut it into slices. So any stray bits, just grab them and just press them back into the dough. Okay, so just a touch of flour, just to help it from sticking to your hands, and then just roll it. Grab any stray bits, you don't want to lose those. And just roll it, and push it in and roll it, and this will compact the the biscuit dough. And then what we're going to do is just get some sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle some sugar on top, and then sprinkle some sugar in front of it. And what we're going to do is just roll it, so that when we slice it, you get this nice sugary coating along the outside. So it's sweet, but not too sweet all the way through. As you can see, it's got like just a frosting almost of sugar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that into the fridge and let it firm up, and then we'll slice it, and then we'll cook those shortly. Right, got the sables have chilled down in the fridge and firmed up nicely, so they're ready to slice now for the oven. So I'm going to cut them, you know, good thickness. You can actually make these, you know, really little dainty little ones to serve with coffee is really nice. We make lemon and pine nut ones that are really nice for the cafe. Candied ginger and walnut, they work really well. But chocolate and orange is definitely my favourite. It takes me back to skiing. Right, so they're ready. They don't spread out too much, so they're okay like that. So we're just going to pop those in the oven at about 160 degrees for about 15 minutes or so, and then they'll be ready to go.